Hello students. Today we will learn the first 3 steps of agricultural practices. So before that, let us once revise on what we had done in the previous class. Okay. So we had learned what is a crop. Crop is when plants of same kind are grown and cultivated at one place on a large scale, it is called crop. We had classified crop as food crop and cash crop. If the crops produce food, then it is a food crop, and if the crops that are produced for commercial purpose, it is a cash crop. Also, we had divided crops based on the season. What are the 2 different crops based on the season? Rabi and Kharif crop. Okay. We also listed out various agricultural practices. What are the agricultural practices we listed out? Preparation of soil, sowing of seeds, improving soil fertility, irrigation, crop protection, harvesting and storage. Right? So this is what we had done in the previous class. This class I will be explaining you the different types of soil preparation. The soil preparation deals with preparation of soil, wherein you will go ahead with plowing, leveling and manuring. Okay, we will see that in details. Then we will go ahead, how do we sow seeds? How do we plant the seeds? How do we select the seeds? Okay, and then we will find how can we improve soil fertility. So these are the 3 topics that I will be covering in today's class. So first and foremost, I am coming to preparation of soil. What is preparation of soil? Preparation of soil, it deals with how do you make the soil available for the plants to grow well. How will it go into the optimum conditions where the plants can grow well? Say you go into a field and the soil is quite hard in nature. People have walked over the field and you think you are supposed to grow a plant over in that particular area. Will you be able to? No. Okay, because the seeds will just be on the surface. It will not get enough amount of, the optimum amount of sunlight or optimum amount of water. Optimum is the right amount. Too much is also not good and very less is also not good. So, in this case, while preparing the soil for making it right for the growth of the plants, the first step is plowing, or we can also say it as tilling. Plowing or tilling. So what is plowing or tilling? Plowing is the process of loosening of the soil. So the process of loosening and turning the soil. The soil is actually loosened. You break the soil into small parts and you just turn the soil around. So that is known as plowing. You have tools called plow. Okay, plow, it's a tool which is used for breaking the soil. If you would have seen a plow, you have this cows, and then after that there is a beam of wood, and then at the end there is a blade kind of a matter which they will beat across into the soil, and the soil will come out they will start to loosen itself. So that is how the soil is being loosened. Even if you would have seen in various places, if we have to if we have to post a stick or something, then what we do, we will just take the stick, and then after that we will keep on beating the soil so that the soil becomes loose at that place and it comes out, right? So similarly, this is a plow that works. Okay, now, so you have plowing or tilling, that is a process of loosening and turning the soil. So there are various agricultural equipments. What are agricultural equipments? These are the tools that are used for agriculture. Okay, so now these, you have plow, you have trowels, so all this are being used for, you have hoe, so all this are being used for plowing. So why is it necessary for us to plow the field? It helps to retain the moisture. So plowing, it will help to retain the water content of the soil. Roots of the plant also will be able to penetrate into the soil because it becomes loose. Moreover, microorganisms can grow better in soil easily. So whenever there are microorganisms which are very much required for the good growth of the plant, so they also can grow easily. And it is very easy to mix manure and fertilizers. Fine. The first step is plowing. Now the soil has become loose. Now when the soil has become loose, it is very important for us to level the soil so that the soil do not lose by soil erosion. So what is leveling the soil? It is a process of breaking down the big chunks of soil and pressing down lightly. So there is a leveler which is being used, which will break down all the big chunks of the soil that are there, and it will level the soil. It will just press softly in the soil. Okay, so that is done by a leveler. Now, why should you level? Leveling is required to prevent soil erosion, the soil getting lost due to soil erosion. Okay, and it helps to distribute water evenly, so there is no water accumulation. The bigger chunks are being broken, right? So there is an even distribution of water that is taking place. Okay, and the third step is manuring. At this point of time itself, during soil preparation itself, there are possibility of enriching the soil by adding some manures. Okay, so what are manures? Manures are organic compounds. They are made from the biological waste of cattle, and then after that the dead and decaying plants. So out of all these things, the manures are being made. So manuring is a process of replenishing and enriching the soil through the use of organic manure and fertilizers. Either you can use a manure or you can use a fertilizer. So the fertilizer is what? It is an inorganic compounds containing nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. What are the examples of fertilizers you have? Urea or potash, superphosphate. Okay. Or in manures, they are natural substance prepared from decomposition of plants and animal waste by action of microbes. So this is the difference between manure and fertilizer. Manure is organic. Manure is organic. Okay. but fertilizers are man-made, artificial. Fine. Now, next step you will go ahead is sowing the seeds. How do you go ahead sowing the seeds? First and foremost, you need to select the seeds. You need to select the seeds. Seeds should be healthy, they should be disease free. How do you usually select a seed is? So the seeds are in water. So the seeds that are damaged will start to float. Why do they float, you know? Because usually these damaged seeds are porous in nature. So they are light in weight. So they will float. And the good seeds will sink down in the water. So you will remove these damaged seeds and take out the good seeds, dry it, and then after that you will go ahead washing it with some kinds of insecticides or pesticides, and then after that you will go ahead sowing the seeds. It's not very necessary that you need to wash it, but in few cases they are being washed earlier to sowing the seed. So there are different methods in which the seeds are sown. First method is called broadcasting. Broadcasting is just scattering the seeds. You will just scatter the seeds by manual. Okay, manually you will just go ahead and scatter the seeds. The next is you will use seed drill. So seed drill, it has a funnel shaped seed ball connected to several tubes which is connected to a plow. So there is a furrow and then there is a funnel at the end, and through that the seeds will drop down one by one at equal distances. Next method is transplantation. Transplantation is usually seen in plants like rice. You have paddy, right? So in that you see transplantation. You will grow the seeds till it grows into small saplings in one field, then you will cut through and then sow it in a different field, because the requirements of the plant for germination and for growth is different. Okay, so the process of transferring seedlings from small seed beds to crop field, this is known as transplantation. Okay, and here you choose healthy seedlings and then you will replant them, ensuring that they are properly spaced. Okay, properly spaced means there is good distance between each other. Now the third step that you have, so we have preparation of soil, we have talked about sowing of seeds, then we will describe improving soil fertility. How can you go ahead and improve soil fertility? Soil fertility can be improved by different methods. What is soil fertility? Soil fertility is the condition in which the field will get enriched in the nutrients. Okay, so now that is soil fertility, the ability for it to grow plants. First and foremost, to improve soil fertility, we can leave the soil empty or uncultivated for a season and then again cultivate in the next season. This type of leaving, this process of leaving the soil uncultivated for a season, that is called as fallow field. Fallow field. So fallow field, herein the soil is left uncultivated for one season and then there is cultivation in the next season. So in this one season it will replenish, the soil will replenish itself in the nutrients. Okay, next we have crop rotation. What is crop rotation? You grow one crop in one season and other crop in another season. Like you can grow maize in one season and you can grow mustard in another season. You can grow pea in one season, you can grow wheat in another season. So that is what is crop rotation. This is basically used when we use nitrogen fixation. Like plants like pea, in their roots they have some buds. These buds are called as root nodules. These buds are called as root nodules, and in these root nodules you will see a reddish spot in the root nodules. There is a bacteria called as rhizobium. There is a bacteria called as rhizobium. So these rhizobium will fix the atmospheric nitrogen and make it available to the plants. Okay, so this is called nitrogen fixation. This is called nitrogen fixation. Symbiotic relationship, that means they help each other. The plant will provide rhizobium with food and rhizobium will provide nitrogen to the plants. Okay, so you have crop rotation. Okay, that is one form. Or you can use biofertilizers. Here also you can use biofertilizers like some microorganisms which improve soil fertility by fixing atmospheric nitrogen, or specially cultivated and packed is known as biofertilizers. So there are few microorganisms which are specially packed for this purpose of cultivation. So these include as biofertilizers. Okay, so today what and all did we discuss? We discussed how we prepare soil. We have discussed about how do we sow seeds, how do we select the seeds and sow them. What are the different methods for sowing seeds? Broadcasting, seed drill and transplantation. Then we also have seen how do we improve soil fertility. One is by leaving the soil fallow, and next is crop rotation. We also have discussed what is nitrogen fixation.